Well, hello YouTube. I'm out here Alpine, East County, San Diego, taking my first real decent ride on this new bike that I got. I've had it for, I would say, almost 300 miles now, so I'm about halfway through the break-in period, and basically just wanted to go with something that's more street oriented. I'll show you here in a bit, but I like the adventure style, standing up and riding, and the seating position I think it's a lot better. So I've had Harleys, I've had Hondas, I've had Yamaha dual sports, and I think this is going to be my favorite, and I'll tell you why. Let me show you the bike first. There it is. It is the 2024 BMW F 800 GS, and as you can see, it's got the street wheels on it, street tires. Got a 19-inch front, 17-inch rear. It's got all kinds of cool technology I'm sure you can find on the web or on other videos. I'm not going to go through all that. Just basically making a video of my bike, and I don't see a lot of videos on this particular bike. I think it's a newer model, so I could tell you a little bit. I didn't go with the automatic suspension. I didn't feel like that was necessary, that I would need to be adjusting my suspension that often, and it felt like it'd just be something else that could break. Some of the things that I've done to it so far, really just got the windscreen on there. The other one was just no good. It was too small and didn't really serve the purpose. This is a total game changer. It's made by Hug Racing. I like the shape of it. It looks like a OEM GS windscreen. It's not adjustable. The one problem I had is I had to use the OEM screws after I put in the screws that they supplied for the adapter, but because of this area here being so short, I had to trim the lower screws, almost cut them in half so that they wouldn't bottom out on the back of the bracket. If you get the windscreen, you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, I love this bike. I think it's a 900cc bike, just tuned down. For whatever reason, they have this model, the 800 with the 900cc engine, so I'm sure they got a good reason for it. Definitely want to go with some side panniers, probably the BMW Vario cases. I like those. The big top box I think is just too goofy, but I may go for it just so I have a place to put my helmet and lock it up. Obviously you can see my helmet's on the ground here. Yeah, so the reason I went with the street oriented bike is I don't have a lot of riding partners, and basically if you want to go out on the trails, which I've done many times before, you need almost everything and anything to make repairs out on the trail so you're not stranded 100 miles out in the middle of the desert. Tire tools, Allen keys, full tool set, tubes, some way to jack up the bike if you don't have a center stand, you name it. I mean, you can literally pack a full set of panniers with tools and still be stranded for some whatever reason. Maybe a rock hits your engine case, or you drop it on its side. So as I progress, I may end up putting a more aggressive tire on there and some spoked wheels. I don't know if it can fit an 18-inch rear, 21-inch front, but I just keep telling myself, you know, it's not what I got this bike for. There's plenty of beautiful roads and streets that you can take it on up in the mountains and through the desert and up the coast and have plenty of fun and not have that added danger of being stranded and run out of water and who knows what else, right? So anyway, I made a quick video. I'll cut it short. Obviously I got a lot more footage than I need. I just basically just let the camera roll while I'm riding, and I'll try to get some good shots for you. Yeah, it's not a review. It's just basically talking about the new bike I got, and I'll try to take you guys on some adventures that I do in the future. All right, thank you and have a great day. Ride safe.